Hi guys, welcome. So we finished units uh, 12 and 13 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and now we are doing unit 14. Unit 14 is a review, okay? So it should be just repeating the same thing again. So let's go and see. So as you see, we have I was doing, this is the past continuous, and I did, this is the past simple. Let's see the other examples. We can listen to the audio and see. Let me just make this bigger, zoom in a little bit, and then let's start.
What happened?
His phone rang.
What was Jack doing when his phone rang?
He was reading a book.
What did he do when his phone rang?
He stopped reading and answered his phone.
What happened?
His phone rang.
What was Jack doing when his phone rang?
He was reading a book.
What did he do when his phone rang?
He stopped reading and answered his phone.
So as you see, it depends on the question. You see here, let's zoom in. Okay. So the past simple, what happened? His phone rang. رن التلفون حقه صار الشيء هذا راح. So what happened? His phone rang. Okay. What was Jack doing when his phone rang? وش كان يسوي يوم رن التلفون؟ Jack was reading a book. So he was reading a book. هذا اللي كان continuous في past. Okay. So and then what did he do when his phone rang? وش سوى يوم يرن التلفون؟ What do you do? خلاص هذا action عادي simple past. Okay. What happened? Yes, he stopped reading and answered the phone. وقف قراية. He stopped reading وقام ورد على التلفون. He answered the phone. So you see it here. هنا what happened? His phone rang. See it here. This is simple past, right? Make it like this. One sec. Yep. Okay, simple past. Let's make it clear, right? And here, stopped reading. This is also simple past, right? He stopped. See it here. Stopped. And then answered the phone. These are what? Only past simple. Now if you want to see the past continuous, you see it here. Was, your verb to be, زائدا ing, right? See it here. Was reading. It's the same thing. So this is what? Past continuous. Past continuous. The question was, what was Jack doing when his phone rang? عندما رن الجرس. He was reading. That's a continuous action. Let's go here and see the analysis. وش وضعه وش استفاد له. He started reading. بدأ قراءة. شوف هنا كان يقرأ أصلا موجود رجع قاعد يقرأ صح ولا لا؟ بعدين his phone rang. هذا simple past. رن التلفون وبس. بعدين he stopped. وقف. بعدين he answered the phone. كل هذه simple past. طبعا his phone rang. رن الجرس وقاعد يقرأ. بعدين مشى شوي بعدين وقف. يوم وقف خلاص انتهت القراءة. Let's see some other examples. Okay, what did you do yesterday morning? تقول we played tennis from so and so. عادي ممتاز. we played لأنكم خلصتوا انتهى الموضوع بديتوا من كذا لكذا عادي. لكن إذا أسألك على سؤال معين في وقت فلاني وكنت قاعد تشتغل continuous يعني you were in the process of playing, you're still playing, like here. What were you doing? This is my question. My question is in what? In what form? In the continuous form. Okay? In the continuous form. Here, the simple form. Look here, yellow, simple form. Right? Here now, continuous. Make it like, okay. Continuous. Okay, which is the continuous because it's blue. I'll make it the same. So 10 o'clock, you continued until 11. Remember? الساعة 11. جاء واحد قال, what were you doing at 10:30? I called you, but you didn't answer. تقول له, we were playing tennis. I'm sorry, I couldn't answer you. That's an example. So see here, Jack read a book yesterday from the beginning to the end. خلص. قرأ كتاب معين. Did you watch the game on TV last night? Yes, I did. I watched TV. شفته وانتهى أكيد. It didn't rain while we were on a holiday. ما أمطرت أبدا يوم كنا في العطلة اللي انتهت. هنا specific time talking about something that could be continuous. Jack was reading a book when his phone rang. هذا الأكشن قبل يوم خلص الأكشن وبدأ الأكشن في الباست اللي قبله كان بادي ولم ينتهي إلا إلين بدأ الأكشن الثاني. So I was reading a book when my phone rang. هنا were you watching TV when I phoned you? يعني اتصلت عليك هل كنت قاعد تشوف التلفزيون؟ تقول yes I was watching TV. Sorry I couldn't pick your call. It wasn't raining when I got up. ما كانت تمطر وأنا يوم أصحى من النوم. واضح الأكشن اللي كان progressive. Let's see here are the examples. I started work at 9 o'clock and finished at 4:30. At 2:30 من 9 لين 4. يعني 2:30 كان عندك وقت تشتغل صح ولا نفس الوقت الشغل يعني. فتقول I was working. If someone asks you what were you doing at 2:30 you would say I was working. It was raining when we went out. يوم طلعنا كان الجو تمطر يعني. It started raining before we went out and it continued when we went out. I saw Lucy and Steve this morning. They were waiting at the bus. When you saw them, they were waiting at the bus. I fell asleep when she was reading. واحد يقرأ بعدين طاح وما عليه. يعني هو نايم. طبعا Kelly fell asleep while she was reading يعني قاعدة تقرأ بعدين نامت. Okay? These are all reviews of units so and so and so and so. So 11, 12 and 13 are all review of these in unit 14. Okay guys, let's see the exercises. I'll show you the answers just to make it easier for you and me as well. See here? So Lucy broke her arm last week. انكسرت يدها مسكينة last week. Okay. متى حدثت؟ تقول it happened. صح؟ حدث في راح. It happened when she وش يجي هنا يا شباب؟ صار الشيء هذا يوم انها ايش؟ كانت ايش تسوي؟ Yes. She was painting her room. She was painting her room. She fell off the ladder. طاحت. ممكن تنوس على طول طاحت. Okay. Let's see the answers. Okay. I wish I can just get it easily. Yes, oh yeah, perfect. This is perfect. Let's go and see. Answers, see here. So, it happened when she was painting her room. متى انكسرت يدها مسكينة? When she was painting the room. In that moment, she fell down and broke her arm. She fell off the ladder. The ladder or the ladder. Okay. Same thing here. Let's see. This guy is, what's he doing? The train, let's say the train arrived at the station. وصل train. Okay. Station. Paula got off. نزلت Paula. Okay. Two friends of her, John and Rachel, were waiting to meet her. هذول سافتهم كانوا ينتظرونها تجي. So كان waiting past continuous. So they were waiting for her and she arrived and got off the train. Let's see here, the same thing. Hello, James. Okay, I'm going to the station. Let's see. So yesterday Sue was walking. كانت تمشي هنا في البداية. When she was walking, she met someone. So when she was walking along the road, she met James. مرت إيش وشافت James. He was قال لكم he was going to the station. He was going to the station to catch a train, and he was carrying a bag. كان شايل إيش bag. نزل الباج ما نزل. So it's continuous. They stopped to talk for a few minutes. وقفوا عشان يسولفوا مع بعض. وانتهى الأكشن. فالوقوف كان for simple past. وقفوا بعدين سولفوا. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next exercise. So that's the only exercise. So hopefully this is a simple review for what we have taken, Unit 11, 12, and 13. Thank you for listening, and hopefully we'll see you safe and sound.